Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're brand spanking new to my channel and community, thank you so much for joining. My name is Katie Cannon, success coach in the network marketing industry, helping you create your dream business and lifestyle to help you move forwards. Now, today, we're going to be talking about how to source finance in your business. If you're brand new, as I just said, consider subscribing because every single week I launch brand new content to help you move forwards in your business. Now, I often hear in my network marketing business and in my other business as well, it's like, I can't afford it. I don't have the money. And I want to just kind of put it out there for you to move from where you are to where you want to be. You've got to invest in yourself to move forwards. Otherwise, quite frankly, it's not going to happen. Every entrepreneur has help at some point in their journey. No, Richard Branson, you just got to read his biography of the risks he took to start his business. Now, within network marketing, we're super lucky, to be able to build a business exceptionally low risk with low investment, but it does come with some investment. And I always say to my clients when they're looking to start the business, I said, I will commit as much as you commit. If you're going all in, I will 100% be by your side coaching you to success in this business. If you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is and to invest in your own business, then why should I help you? You've got to be willing to get there. And I said, the greatest thing with network marketing, in my opinion, it gives normal people the ability to grow a multi-million-pound business with an exceptionally low risk to start your business investment. Whereas if you're buying a franchise, millions, thousands, hundreds of thousands of pounds to buy a franchise. So I want to give you a few little nuggets in this episode of how to get your hands on some finance, how to actually make that a reality for yourself, and to really think, okay, thinking outside the box when it comes to resourcing finance. And it doesn't have, there's a lot of money out there. To build your own business, I never would recommend any of the things I'm about to recommend if it's to go on a holiday or buy a pair of shoes. I'm fully all in. If this business is going to put money back in your pocket, you need money to get it started. And that is very normal for many entrepreneurs. I absolutely wouldn't have started my businesses if I hadn't investors to get started. So the first one I'll talk to you just to get the inspiration flowing and to give you some ideas of where you can source capital from to start your business. Now, number one is you can source from obviously any savings that you have. And like I said, I truly believe anyone can get their hands on a couple of grand. Not everybody can get their hands on maybe 30 or 40 grand. To start your network marketing business, it's very low risk, it's very low budget. You can use all these options I'm going to give you to help you move forwards for that. So number one, I said, credit, looking at your savings. The second is credit cards. So again, get an interest-free credit card that you can then put a couple of thousand on, bit lower, bit higher, whatever you're looking to do, and pay it off over installments over the next 6 months to a year as your business is growing and developing. Don't be afraid to use them sources of finance that are available to you. Number three is asking friends and family. Don't be afraid to ask. And all I would say is if you do have an amazing person to give you that money, then make sure you have a plan of action for them so that they can then grow in that and that they can then know when you're going to pay it back and then maybe agree to say, I'm going to pay you £50 a month. If my business grows a bit quicker, I can pay a bit more. But they then know that money is going to be coming back within that year or year and a half or 2 years or however much you're going to pay them each month. The fourth one is obviously looking at business loans and so forth. Now, personally, I wouldn't recommend this for building a network marketing business because you can grow from such a small amount up. But this might be something, if you're looking at other business models and so forth, that you might, my first gym, I absolutely had savings in a business loan because there's no way 30 grand was going to come out of nowhere. So you might want to look at different options like that when it comes to business loans. Just my top tips would be super careful on the interest rate, super careful on, how much each month they're going to add on, because you want to make sure it's way below that 5% mark to make it achievable for you. There are so many things online that you can get into like payback loans and things like that. And I really wouldn't recommend going down that route, because it's going to be so hard for you to pay back because the interest is crippling. So I hope you found there's a few ideas just to spur the interest, just to get the ideas flowing, that, you know, to get from where you are to where you want to be, you need to have finance. You need to have help to move you forwards. Otherwise, it's like you're at standstill and you can't move forwards. Think of it a little bit like a mortgage. You know, you don't buy a house outright to start with. You start small and you build up that way. You know, it's the same with this. You're not going to start with thousands of pounds borrowing. You start small, and there's many different options out there for you. So as always, below this episode, I've got some incredible information for you. So make sure you get your hands on my free masterclass to help you build your own network marketing business. You're also going to find a link to my masterclass, my mastermind, shall I say, which is held every single week in my Facebook community. So make sure you are a member of that to get free coaching to help you move forwards. And also connecting on socials, because there's loads of information over there on my blog and on my Facebook channels and so forth, and my social media channels. So I super look forward to connecting with you and helping with you more in your business and helping you move forwards to where you want to be and creating your dream business and lifestyle. So have an epic week, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.